brother Tristan. She's also joined by her grandmother, Alice Jewett. Alexis had a message to share with the team. It goes like this. I can't believe it's senior night already. It feels like just yesterday I was a nervous freshman stepping onto the court for the first time. I want to take a moment to thank my amazing teammates for all the time we spent together this season. From the late night practices to the laughs we shared on and off the court, each moment's meant so much to me. I also want to give a big shout out to my coaches for pushing us to be our very best. Your support's made me a huge difference in my life. And as we close this chapter and move on to the next adventures, I'll cherish the friendships I built and the lessons I've learned. Thank you. Alexis's parents had a note to share with her as well. Alexis, we are so proud of you. We know starting at a new school is difficult, but you have embraced it. Your determination, courage, and perseverance will take you to new heights in the future. We love you and wish you the best. And Coach Kiko, I'm catching you guys on these applause here. And Coach Kiko had some kind words for Alexis. She said, Alexis moved to Portland for her senior year, and from the very start, she jumped right in. Attending workouts at the park and joining in for all the women's empowerment classes, all while getting to know everyone new. It's been such a pleasure to get to watch her positivity, dedication, and hard work to everything she does. Alexis, you've made an absolute joy to coach and an incredible teammate. I'm so happy you chose Westview. You truly made this team better by just being here. Thank you, Alexis. At this time, we'd also like to recognize the seniors from Sunset. Number 10, Deja Paz. Number 13, Maya Miguel. And number 24, Igara Freeball. At this time, we'll put the clock back on top and join the game in a few minutes.
Good evening, sports fans. Welcome to another exciting edition of High School Sports here on your High School Sports Leader, Oregon Sports Beat. Tonight from the gym at Westview High School, it is a basketball doubleheader. Girls coming up here in a few minutes, boys coming up at 7:30. It's Metro League basketball featuring the Westview Wildcats. The Wildcats' opponents tonight, the Sunset Apollos. Hi, everybody. I'm Dave Hall. I'll be doing the play-by-play. Working with me tonight, my broadcast partner, former Oregon State basketball player, former boys coach, former girls coach at Benson High School, won a state championship, runner-up last year, retired, and has now joined us in the broadcast booth, Eric Knox.
And Dave, you forgot the most important piece.
Which one?
The handsomest black man in the state of Oregon.
Well, I already voted you the best-dressed coach while you were coaching. By the way, this is a game, and you look at this game and you look at the records of these two teams, and you might say, well, what are these teams playing for?
Yep.
I'll tell you, Sunset is 1-8 in Metro, 4-20 overall. Westview is 0-9 in Metro and 4-19 overall. But one of these teams is going to end the season on a winning note.
And that's it. If you get that one last final victory of the season, that's something to build on going into the spring and summer and getting ready for next year, because these two groups are pretty young, especially Coach Kiko's team, right? They didn't have any juniors. They're mostly freshmen and sophomores. So it'll be interesting to see who gets this one dub going into the spring and summer to build for next year.
Westview actually has 7 freshmen. They're going to play 6 of them. Going to have at least 2 starters, I believe, who are going to be freshmen. Their wins this year over McDonald, St. Mary's, McDaniel, St. Mary's, David Douglas, and Newburgh. Apollo's wins are over Milwaukee, Evergreen Tigard, and Westview.
Well, like I said, they're young. They've got, like you said, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 freshmen. That's what you want. When you inherit a program like Coach Kiko has, this is her first year, and you want to build, you build with a young group. And so she has a nice young core group of kids. She also told me she's got a great feeder program with some great 7th graders. I'm excited to see her group. I'm also excited to see Coach Clay's group.
All right, the head coaches for the Sunset Apollos, it's Devarius Sly Clay, and for the Westview Wildcats, it's Yukiko Flena. And I'm going to tell you this, you look at the records of these two teams.
Yep.
These are very, very good coaches. Yep. They both are in their second year in this program, and they both are coming into programs that are down, and they're working to build their programs. I'm telling you, the qualifications on these two coaches is very good.
I watched film on both of them as I was preparing for today, and I was just impressed with what they were doing on the floor. As a coach that understands coaches, game recognizes game, and they know what they're doing. These programs are in a healthy spot.
In the Metro tonight, Beaverton is at Jesuit, Southridge at Mountainside, and, of course, Sunset here at Westview. These teams met January 31st. Sunset won 53-44. This will be the last game of the season, and after tonight, the rankings, the power rankings for OSA are set. You will know the playoff brackets tomorrow.
Okay.
All right, just about ready to get this one underway. Remember, this is a doubleheader here on Oregon Sports Beat. Girls action here now at 7:30, around 7:30. We'll bring you the boys action.
Number 4, Callie Gallagher.
Here's our starters for Sunset. Number 4, the sophomore, Callie Gallagher. Number 10, the senior, Daja Paz. Number 11, Jasmine Johansson, a freshman. Number 13, the senior, Maya Miguel. And number 30, that is Lucy Neff, a sophomore. So again, it is Gallagher, Paz, Johansson, Miguel, and Neff. Our starters now coming up for the Westview Wildcats. The freshman, number 22, Amara Pantel. Another freshman, number 33, Claire Mazzari. A junior, number 12, Avery Nelson. Another junior, number 10, Leah Elms. And the only senior on the roster, and she'll start, number 24, Alexis Hensley. So again, the starters, Elms, Nelson, Pantel, the freshman, Hensley, and Mazzari, the freshman. Two freshmen starting for Westview. I mentioned earlier, these two teams met on January 31st. Sunset with the win at Sunset, 53-44. Eric, I think somewhere I saw that Westview doesn't have a player over 5'8".
None. That's been, according to Coach Kiko, that's been the problem. They've had a size problem all year.
Well, Mazzari's going to jump at center there, and she looks taller than 5'8", but she's a freshman, I think just added to the roster. The tip controlled by the Apollos. Apollos in the black. Well, they are actually purple and white, and they will move from our right to our left. Westview in the white, red trim. Their colors are navy red and silver. Wildcats with the ball. Down low underneath, dish it back in the lane. Ball loose on the floor, picked up by the Apollos. Number 4, Gallagher. Thanks for joining us here on Oregon Sports Beat, the end of the regular season.
One of the things that Coach Clay says that they do a lot of dribble drive penetration.
Traveling, the call on the Apollos.
Oh, that looked like a pretty nice Euro step to me, but, you know, this modern game is hard to ref, Dave.
Well, you know me, I define Euro step as traveling, so.
Do you? That's kind of old school. The game's been modernized.
I know. Inside, down low, underneath, blocked. Apollos blocked that. Gallagher comes down with another rebound.
And this is where you're going to see, like right now, Coach Kiko having a little bit of a size issue. Sunset's got pretty decent size. They're going to give him some length problems.
Apollos throw the ball away on the baseline. 2-0. I'm sorry, no score. There's no score in the game. Westview will bring the ball up. Down low, try to get an entry pass. Right now, the Apollos doing a good job of blocking those entry passes.
The kid Coach Clay is really excited about is right here, number 4, Callie Gallagher.
Gallagher with the first bucket of the game. It's a 3.
And now you see why Coach Clay is excited about her. Now what you got to see right here in Coach Kiko's group is they got to get a bucket. They got to attack.
A shot up that time. The shot was by Hensley. The foul was on Avery Nelson for Westview, first foul. First team foul. 3-0, Apollo's lead. Just underway, Westview High School.
And here's Coach Clay getting into his dribble drive action.
Run the weave on the outside. Yep. Starts down the lane, dishes off. Steps inside, ball. Picked up, shot missed. Rebound inside, Westview.
The one thing I do know about Coach Kiko, her dream and vision for the program is to get to push the ball. She says she doesn't want a sedentary type of offense. She wants to be able to, in the future, be able to just let our kids play footloose and fancy-free, push the ball, and let that be the first option, not trying to set up and get into anything.
You know, it's been a long time since I played, Eric, and the biggest change in the game since I played, pace.
Absolutely. That's what a game is. Up and down, it's a lot funner. Nobody posts up that much anymore, Dave. Everything's perimeter driven. Everybody's trying to get to the three-point line or a driving kick.
At the line, shooting Gallagher, shooting 2. The foul was on Missouri, her first. Second team foul on Westview. 5:25 left to go in the first.
You know, this is the first year of this program being under Coach Kiko's reign. As a player, she went to Oregon University, played in the Final Four. As a coach, won a Coach of the Year twice. She's got an incredible coaching pedigree.
Paulos with the ball. 4-0 our score. Inside, turnaround shot by Gallagher, doesn't go. Rebound, Wildcats. Amara Pantel brings the ball up. Trying to get the ball in the lane again. Paulo's doing a good job of collapsing in the middle.
Man, they play that house defense. They move with the pass, not after or before it. They're real active right now. And again, this is Westview's nice pass. They got to finish those right there.
Again, the shot, put back, doesn't go. Rebound loose on the floor, jump ball, possession. We're sitting on the wrong side for the possession arrow.
Man, Sunset is just giving Westview a lot of issues around size.
Possession goes to the Apollos. 4:38 left to go in the first. 4-0, Apollos lead. Down the lane, Gallagher puts it up and in, and she has all 6 of the Apollo points.
Boy, I love the intentionality of Gallagher. I watched her on film a couple days ago, and I've been impressed with her game.
Shot, tipped around, rebound, inside, ball stripped away. Westview still with the ball.
Okay, Westview getting after it, though. They just need to get them a bucket. They need one bucket to settle this down.
Right, they're a little tight.
You can
need
just
a bucket.
feel it. Yep, just one little bucket, settle things down, get into their stuff. But I tell you, Sunset's giving them a lot of problem with that zone. Their length is...
Middle closed off. Need a shooter from the outside. Oh, missed that one. Tipped back inside down the lane. The shot up, doesn't go. Rebound, Apollos. And foul on
Maddie Reed.
Foul on Reed, her first, 3rd team foul.
Coach Kiko, smart timeout. She's going to get him in this timeout settled. They just, like I said, just take a breather, pick their spots, keep attacking, see the basketball go through the hoop, and something good's going to happen. But right now, all the momentum is with Sunset.
Coach Reed has some prior experience at St. Mary's Academy. That's one of the good programs. Coach Clay has prior experience at Clackamas.
You know, my history with Coach Clay, when I took the job at Benson, I was there a few years in, and he was the football coach there. I
do remember.
He was the football coach there, yes.
And I think he coached somewhere else after that, maybe at Madison?
West Lynn.
Ah.
No, he was at West Lynn.
Gallagher, you're right, she is very intentional.
Yes.
Pressure defense from the Wildcats. Lots of time on the shot clock. Down the lane, dishes it up, doesn't go. Rebound inside.
Now let's see if Westview can get into some. Let's see if they can get a bucket.
From the outside, no, short, front iron. Long rebound. Works the way inside.
They're doing all the right things. They're attacking, but
Gallagher
again,
steals it. Gallagher.
Talk about doing all the right things. Gallagher has all 8 points.
There's our score. It is Gallagher 8, Westview nothing.
Yo, that woman can hoop. I like her game.
Inside, spins around, dishes it back out on the baseline. Westview trying to get a shot away. Ball goes out of bounds off the Apollos. With this pressing zone that we're seeing, I think the Wildcats need to get their shots away quick.
Yes. I think they're driving into traffic instead of just taking an easy shot.
Right.
Here we go.
Outside, iron. Rebound Apollos. Hop step, scooped it up and in.
Wow, Maya Miguel, nice moves.
Maya
Beautiful
Miguel
step
with the bucket. 10-0.
Again, here's Coach Clay, got him in their house 1-2-2 zone, giving them a lot of problems. But if they can get a bucket here.
Oh, almost off the
we
glass. Pantel shot that off the glass, in and out.
Foul number 13, Maya Miguel. Her first team second on the quarter.
The foul is on Maya Miguel. Apollos inbound the ball from the side. Oh, just missed. Rebound. Wildcats get the rebound, send it back out, work their way on the baseline. Ball knocked out of bounds.
I think they're going to have to move the ball. I think they're doing a little too much dribbling. And when you dribble a little too much against a zone, it's easy for a zone to defend you. They're going to have to make that extra pass. Again, Westview just needs to settle, get a basket, and they're right back in this game. But Gallagher, man, they need an answer for Gallagher. She's smooth.
Way outside for the shot. Oh, iron, doesn't go. Hustle play by the Apollos to get that ball. Gallagher, step back, dishes it off in the corner. Baseline sealed off, whistle.
Just gotta slide with your feet, don't be too handsy.
Number 20, Emma Howe.
Emma Howe checks in, another freshman for the Wildcats. Gallagher outside, gets a screen.
Oh, they do a nice clear out for Gallagher. Now
in the corner.
They're doing their dribble drive penetration, kick out.
Nice defense underneath that time by Maddie Reed. Reed knocked the ball away on the entry pass. Ball goes out of bounds off of the Apollos. 1:05 left to go here in the first.
You know, when Coach Kiko just talked about size, the only way you're going to beat a zone that has size is making the extra pass, taking the open shot. You're not going to drive into traffic and score.
Exactly.
Not against these types of teams.
Up.
Here we go.
Oh.
Here we go. Avery Nelson with the big bucket, shifting the momentum.
No sooner did you talk about, get the ball, get the shot up, than it did. Gallagher the shot, fouled, she'll go to the line.
But boy, when you have a kid like Gallagher, what year is she? She's a sophomore, Dave. She's got years. She's got years to go. She's a sophomore.
Looks real smooth too.
Gallagher at the line, shoot two.
And now that we're standing there ready to shoot a free throw, the height differential becomes readily apparent.
Oh, it's evident. You know, Coach Clay, you know, this is the second year. You got to, you know, like if you're gonna, when you talk about having a cornerstone player to build on, Gallagher, sophomore, point guard, you always need that to be the head of the snake.
Second shot on the way, no, doesn't go, 1 of 2. 9 in the game for Gallagher, 11-2 our score. Wildcats need another bucket. Inside, works away, lays it up too hard on the shot.
And who got the rebound?
Gallagher. Drives, loses the ball, goes out of bounds off of Westview.
Hey, one thing I will say about Westview that I'm loving is that they're still playing hard. They're up in their chest. They're playing great D. It's just that Gallagher's just been real tough.
Doesn't go, rebound
Here we go,
Westview.
4 seconds, 3.
Down the lane, scoops a shot
Hey!
above the rim. Yes, at the bucket.
Let's go, Spencer McLagan. That's what I'm talking about.
At the buzzer, right at the buzzer. Our score at the end of 1. It is Sunset Apollos 11, Westview Wildcats 4.
I don't know if you know Coach Kiko's daughter.
I know the story about her, and I believe she set a record for 3-point baskets made in a career in California.
She did at Cal State LA, and she's probably the greatest basketball player that's ever come out of Westview High School. I coached against her. She finished in 2019 when we won a state championship. She was one of the most feared kids in the state. She's playing right now overseas in Switzerland, but that girl, she could shoot the lights out in high school, Dave.
I think she was like player of the year a couple of times, and I know she's got, her credentials are amazing.
You know, if my memory doesn't fail me, I remember talking to her, and she told me in high school she didn't leave the gym until she made 300 threes every morning. That's impressive. Now you see why she broke the 3-point shooting record in the state of California at the D2 level.
Wow.
She was great. I would have argued that she had no business playing D2. She should have been a D1 player. She was that great of a high school player. But she wanted to be in film. She went to a film school, and it all worked out for her. It's exciting to know that she's playing overseas at Cal State LA. And her mom, salt of the earth, great coach, really turning this Westview program around.
I got a question to ask you when we get a break.
Okay.
Westview with the ball, down 7, 11-4. A bucket here would really help. Inside, he'll come back out. Need those quick passes from the corner. Short. Tipped around. Rebound, Westview.
That's
Travel.
a walk, yeah.
Turnover.
They got to be a little more, look, against the zone, you got to be decisive. You get the ball, you're open, you got to take that shot.
Apollos with the ball. Number 11, Jaslyn Johansson.
Travel.
Another travel.
Jazzy Johnson with the walk.
We got a player, a fan who's walking along outside on the court. The referee stopped it and brought it back. We'll throw it in again. Westview over the timeline. On top. Still looking for penetration.
Think about this. Emma Howe. Let's see. Emma Howe, Sophia Flores. They're 1 and they're 2 out there right now, both freshmen.
Both freshmen.
Both freshmen.
Running the offense.
Oh, great out of bounds play.
Oh,
Great bucket.
nice play. On the inbound pass, the pass from
And Dave, guess who's settling down?
Westview.
Westview. There they are. Look, it's a 5-point game now.
11-6. You know, you were right, Eric. They just needed a bucket to settle down.
That's all you need.
A shot way up, air ball, the put back underneath, rebound, Wildcats. Outside for three, back iron. Gets her own rebound, a long
Great
rebound
pass.
underneath.
Good look, good thought.
A steal underneath, another steal. Had 3 steals on that same play.
Now I want to see if Gallagher can impose her will on this game.
Too far, air ball, put back, that doesn't go, rebound. Westview, quickly, Maddie Reed.
Okay, this is how you get you some quick buckets. You run too. A team that runs hates to be ran against. The beginning of the first quarter, a lot of what Sunset was doing, they was pushing the ball, getting buckets in transition. Now, Westview's giving them a little bit of their same medicine.
Westview will inbound the ball under the bucket. Clara Mazuri will inbound the ball.
Let's see if they get another out-of-bounds bucket.
Way out on top. Not afraid to shoot the threes. That's going to be an air ball. Rebound underneath. Wildcats will throw it all the way back out on top. Try to work it back inside. The shot up. Oh, off the glass, too hard. Apollos. Whistle and a foul. Going to be on Maddie Reed, I believe.
Man, that's
You know,
that's what Westview does. They really put pressure on you. They make you defend, stop their drive. I was talking to Coach Clay. He says one of the things they do is they try and get in the paint, get fouls, get their players to the free throw line.
Maya Miguel misses the first shot. The pace of this game has not changed. It has been very fast.
And fun, exciting to watch. They getting after it. You can tell, hey, Westview wants to send their seniors out right. They trying to send their seniors out right today.
Apollos with 12 points, 9 of them for Gallagher, 3 of them for Miguel. Underneath, baby hook shot didn't go. Gallagher with the ball for Sunset. 5:05 left to go in the first half. Out on top, not going to take that long shot. Oh, the long shot from outside, that was a pie. On the baseline.
Nice pass. Great
Shot
guy.
up, too hard.
Just got to finish it. Here it is.
Oh,
Speaking of finishing it, Dave, Kelly Morris with the big bucket, saying we're not going anywhere.
The lead is 4. 12-8.
Oh, the first, if you think about it, it was about a minute and change before Westview got their first bucket.
Okay, I got a quick question for you. This is a fun question.
Right.
You said Coach Kiko's daughter wanted to go to film school,
Yes.
right? Do you know anybody who's been in a movie that won an Academy Award?
You know, I met someone who won Academy Award.
I said was in a movie that won an Academy Award, not won one.
No, do you?
It is me.
You're kidding me.
Nope.
In what movie?
I was in a movie. They were filming it in Hawaii. I was stationed there. I was an extra in a war movie called Tora, Tora, Tora. It won the Academy Award for Best Special Effects Movie, and I'm an extra in that movie. I did 5 days worth of extra work.
Did you make any money?
I made $40 a day. 20th Century Fox paid me $200. I've never cashed a check.
Man, I am sitting listening to all this. I am sitting next to a film star here. There's Brad Pitt and there's Dave Hall.
Exactly. When I showed the movie to my kids and I pointed out and I said, "Look, right there I am." My daughter said, "Which one of those 50 people are you?"
That was what year?
Oh, it's about 1968, 69. Shot inside.
3 seconds.
3-second violation on the Apollos, 12-8. You know, a bucket here, get this game down to 2.
Hey, it's already interesting, but you bring it down to 2, make it even more interesting.
And the Apollos only have 1 point this quarter.
Hey, Westview going to keep gaining confidence.
Inside, kick it back out high for 3.
Get it, 2. Let's get a 3 here. Oh.
Rebound. Wildcats. Pantel kicks it back out on top again. Works inside, stops, dishes it out underneath. Too high.
That's not how you keep inching back into taking the lead.
You know, I might take some of those threes that Westview's looking at there.
Yeah.
Instead of trying to force the ball inside, let one fly out there. I watched them during pregame, and they were shooting pretty good.
Hey, this is their shot here, right?
Down the lane, Gallagher dishes it off. From the outside, that's a 2, yes.
McKinley Ellerbrook with the big bucket.
She's a junior. Ellerbrook hits that.
She's out there trying to stave off the Westview run.
In the corner.
Oh.
Works on the baseline, puts it up. Foul.
Great attack. Didn't settle for the 3. Went to the basket, drew the foul.
Nelson's going to be at the line. Foul is on Maya Miguel, her second. Nelson at the line. She has 2 in the game. Bounces around, doesn't go. Emma Howe checks back in, the freshman. Second shot coming up here. In and out. Stolen away. Dishes off. Tied up. The foul on Westview.
You know, it's been pretty quiet.
Steal the inbound pass, lays it up and in.
Not Spencer McLagan.
She has 6 in the game.
Callie Gallagher's been silent.
And there's a reach-in foul. Foul's going to be on Nelson. That might be 3 on her.
Foul on number 12, Avery Nelson.
They've slowed her down.
It is 3 on Avery Nelson. 14-10 is our score. 3:02 left in the first half. Apollo's lead.
Now Westview's pressure is giving them a little bit of problems.
Gallagher. Apollo's count on her to bring the ball up. Sophomore breaks the pressure.
That's a beautiful move by Maya Miguel.
Miguel with 5 in the game.
Nice.
Short, tipped around, out of bounds. Coach Clay has the Apollos shooting. They drive towards the middle.
That's what he says. They get in the paint, they do a lot of dribble drive kicks, or they going straight to the bucket for a shot. But
up and in.
There's Elms, freshman with the big bucket.
Leah Elm.
Big assist from the other freshman.
16-12. Scoop shot hits the side of the basket. Quickly down court, down the lane, goes to shoot, blocked. Out of bounds off the Apollo.
Hey, I'm loving this basketball right now. Both teams are keeping it interesting. They pushing the ball. They going 94 feet, going at each other. Mano y mano. I love this.
Here we go. Down low, the shot up and in.
Elms, freshman.
You got Elms a freshman? Because I got her as a junior.
Oh, you did?
Yeah. Okay.
Junior, my bad. Elms, the junior.
And she has 4 in the game. And Eric, the lead is 2. 16-14 Apollos.
They needed to settle down, get a bucket, see the ball go through the hoop, and now their confidence is up.
I'm impressed how Westview pulled this back together, just steal the ball.
Here they are. They're putting pressure. They're playing the passing lanes. And they're not forcing stuff. They're making the extra pass. They drive, they're kicking.
Corner for two, the Springer. No, doesn't go, tipped around. Inside to steal, the putback. Too hard, gets her own rebound, puts it back up, hits the bottom. Another shot up, that doesn't go. 4 rebounds, 3 shots, still with the ball in the corner. Lets it fly, too hard, air ball.
Boy, they had an abundance of opportunities to get a bucket here. If they would have tied that game up, this crowd would have went crazy.
5 shots, 4 rebounds.
They've really slowed Gallagher down.
That one from the corner misses. Rebound inside. Whistle and a foul is going to be on the Apollos, I believe. Yes, it is.
They're really paying attention to Gallagher. Think about it. She had the first 8 points of the game. I don't know how many points she scored since then. How many points she has right now?
9.
1 point.
That foul was on pause for Sunset. That's her first. Way outside, the shot, no. You know, Westview doing a good job on the boards, the offensive boards.
Man, they are motivated right now.
Gallagher sees an opening, stops. Pass picked off.
Great help by Elms. The junior, Dave.
Underneath.
Great dive.
We're tied.
That's Claire Mazzari, a freshman, Dave.
Her first bucket, and we're tied, 16-16. Apollos with the ball. From the free throw line, air ball. Out.
I am impressed with Coach Kiko. She made a few adjustments. These freshmen and sophomores, by and large, are putting in work.
Coach Flynn managed to get everybody calmed down. That's the horn. That's the end of the first half. Our score at the end of the first half, it is Sunset 16, Westview 16. Westview outscored Sunset in the second quarter 12-5. Let me give you the individual scoring in the game. We'll start with the Sunset Apollos. McKinley Ellerbrook with 2. Callie Gallagher has 9. She had the first 8, only 1 after that, and 5 in the game for Maya Miguel. Here's the scoring for Westview, and it's kind of spread around. Callie Morris with 2, Leah Elms with 4, Avery Nelson with 2, Spencer McLaughlin with 6, and Claire Mazzari with 2. And that's the scoring, and we're tied at 16-16, Eric.
You know, every coach always says defense creates offense. In the case of Westview, their offense created their defense. They got a couple baskets later in the first quarter, and they got energized on the defensive end, got back in this game. Now it's tied up. It's going to be an interesting second half.
All right, we're going to take a break. We're going to come back with 4 minutes to go before the start of the second half. We'll give you the standings in the Metro, top 10 teams in the state, schedule around the league, and we'll talk a little bit more about what to expect in the second half. I'm Dave Hall, along with Eric Knox for Oregon Sports Beat. Our score at halftime, Sunset 16, Westview 16.
Competition during her sophomore year. After high school, Shoni plans to major in public health and neuroscience, with aspirations of earning an MD, MPH to becoming an OBGYN. She hopes to continue dancing in college by joining a South Asian fusion dance team. Beyond dance, Shoni is a co-president of Westview, HOSA, and president and co-founder of a dental aid nonprofit. Some of her favorite academic experiences include interning at Yale Center for Clinical Investigation and publishing her research paper. Shoni is grateful to her parents for supporting her chaotic schedule and to her sister for keeping her going. She also thanks her coaches for helping her continue to grow these past 4 years. Thank you, Shoni. Next up is Marley Vincent. Marley's been dancing for 14 years, competing in hip-hop, jazz, tap, and contemporary. As a member and captain of the Westview dance team, she's grown as a leader, learning the importance of hard work, teamwork, and perseverance. Skills she carries into everyday part of her life. Academically, Marley is passionate about data science and plans to pursue both a bachelor and master's degree in the field. Inspired by her family, she hopes to explore careers in the tech and business world, where she can combine her analytical skills with her creative mindset. As she prepares to graduate, Marley looks forward to new adventures, including dancing non-competitively in college. Her time at Westview has been filled with growth and unforgettable memories, and she is excited to take that next step towards her future. Thank you, Marley. Next up is Anna Ranesh. Anna has been dancing for 14 years, specializing in Bharatanatyam and competing in hip-hop, contemporary, and jazz. Her favorite part of dance is the sense of community and self-expression it brings. Beyond dance, Anna co-founded Envy, a nonprofit focused on environmental health, where she raised climate awareness, funding the planting of over 4,000 trees across 25 countries. She's recognized as a Crimson 18 under 18 Global Youth Visionary for her impact. She plans to major in biological science and pursue an MD, MPH as a cardiologist. She aims to improve access to equitable cardiac patient care while continuing her passion for dance by joining her school's Indian classical dance team. Outside of academics and dance, Anna loves to sing and spend time with her family. She's grateful for the memories, growth, and lifelong friendships dance has given her. Thank you, Anna. Once again, let's give a huge round of applause for our Westview Wildcats seniors and their families. All right, ladies and gentlemen, now let's lead into our fan favorite Make-A-Wish spot. Make-A-Wish shot, half court, sponsored by the Matt Green Deli. $1 donation makes a wish. Get a half court shot. The first person to make it wins a pizza party for a handful of friends. I'm gonna hand it over to our student body for more information about Make-A-Wish.
Hello everyone, I just wanted to say thank you all so much for coming to our doubleheader Pack to Pick game. This event is not only about celebrating our incredible seniors, but it's also about coming together as a community for an important cause. This year, Westview is raising money to help grant the wish of Katya through Make-A-Wish. She is a 9-year-old girl who is currently suffering with leukemia, and she wants to go to Disney World, Florida with her family. We'll be doing half-court shots here, and all money made will be donated to Make-A-Wish. It'll be $1 each, and then those who make it will get a gift card as well. By the hallway up there, we'll also be selling crafts made by Westview students, and profits will also go there. I also just want to thank both Sunset and Westview members for showing support by wearing pink and wearing our Make-A-Wish t-shirts. Thank you guys so much.
All right, Wildcat fans, you know the routine. $1. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're welcoming the players back to the court. So if your philanthropy would like to be extended, you can put your dollar in that bucket right now and know it goes to a great cause. Unfortunately, Tommy didn't allow us to do our Make-A-Wish half-court shot this time.
All right, welcome back to Westview High School. We're at halftime of girls action. 6A Metro Conference basketball. Our score, Sunset 16, Westview 16. It was 11-4 Sunset at the end of one, and Westview outscored Sunset 12-5 in the second. This one even. I said earlier, here's the schedule tonight in the Metro. The last games of the season: Beaverton at Jesuit, Southridge at Mountainside, and of course this game here. Current standings in the Metro League: Southridge number 1, they're 8-1, ranked number 8 in the state. Beaverton 7-2, ranked number 12. Jesuit 6-3, ranked number 15. Mountainside 5-4, ranked number 19. And then Sunset 1-8, and Westview 0-9. Here's the top 10 teams in the state right now. The OSAA power rankings will be frozen tonight. We'll know all of the pairings for the tournament next week. Playoff action starts on the 4th and the 5th. Top 10 teams in the state right now, girls. Number 1 is Willamette, 20-5. Number 2, Jefferson, 24-1. Number 3, Tualatin, 21-1. Number 4, Clackamas, 22-2. My opinion, they should be number 1. Number 5, South Medford, 19-4. McMinnville, number 6, 18-5. Eric's school, Benson, number 7 and 19-4. Then Southridge is number 8, highest ranked team in the Metro. Westland, number 9, is 17-7, and Grants Pass, 16-7, number 10.
Man, I don't get how the rankings work sometimes. Clackamas is 23-2. They've not lost to an Oregon team, and they finished 4th in the power rankings. Doesn't make sense to me. And they'll freeze tonight at 10 o'clock, and they'll probably stay right there. But they get punished for the league they're in.
I tell you, two things that bother me about the USA power rankings. One is you play out-of-state games, they don't count in the power rankings.
Absolutely.
You know, and 2, you play in a league, and the team is really bad in that league, and you beat them by 60. Sometimes your power ranking goes down.
Hey, I've coached at Benson, and we gone down. We beat 2 teams in a row that didn't have a great record, and we went down. And that's how it was. The year we won the state championship, I think we were 3, and we were clearly next to Southridge and Cameron Brink, the second best team. Ended up being the best team because we beat Cameron and them in the finals in 2019.
I do a lot of Central Catholic boys games, and that's one that really bothers me. Their record is 16-7. They were ranked at one time as low as 7. All their losses are to out-of-state teams except a loss to Barlow, who's number 1, and they turned around and beat Barlow. So they don't gain anything from beating or losing those out-of-state games.
Now, look, I love Central Catholic like you, Dave, but you do drink a little bit of the Central Catholic Kool-Aid. Okay. All right. They did get beat by Nelson.
They did.
All right. They also got beat by Nelson. Let's not forget that. Now, I do think they should win the state tournament because they have the most talent. But the hardest thing to do is repeat. When you got all these kids who already climbed the mountain and they've been hearing how great they are since the state championship, it's hard to be motivated, come together and do it again.
Let me tell you, Mount Hood Conference has 3 teams in the top 10, Barlow, Central Catholic, and Nelson. They also have the 3 bottom teams in the OSAA power rating. Beating them doesn't help.
Absolutely.
All right, again, what's on the line in this game? One of these teams is going to end the season with a victory.
Hey, and it's going to be interesting to see how this finishes. It's tie score. I'm curious to see who finishes this.
Here we go. We're just underway. Westview High School, Sunset Apollos. They're in the purple. They're moving from our left to our right. Westview Wildcats in the white with the red trim. They'll move from our right to our left. Gallagher, she's the leading scorer in the game with 9. Had the first 8 points of the game and only has a free throw since then. And Apollos dribble the ball off their foot. Turnover. A chance for Westview to take the lead.
I mean, we were like first quarter, Westview needs to settle down and make a couple baskets. It seems like Sunset needs to settle down and make a couple baskets.
Here we go, inside, puts up a shot. Yes! Avery Nelson with the bucket. Westview leads. And something happened on the inbound pass.
That's how you come out of halftime. Get a quick bucket, now a turnover. Now an inbound play.
And a shot. Nelson with the shot. She's fouled. She's going to go to the line. 18-16, Westview leads. Nelson at the line. They've come out and they're on fire.
The thing that I like about Westview that I'm really impressed, they're real active. Everybody's cutting with purpose, intention.
First shot good for Nelson. She has 5 in the game. Got them both. She's got 6. The lead is 4, 20-16. Full court pressure.
Man, that press, that 1-2-2 press
Jump ball.
was an amazing adjustment by Coach Kiko. They're giving Sunset a lot of problems with that press.
Coach Clay is beside himself. Long pass. Apollo save it from going out. Gallagher, she likes to drive. On the drive, lays it up and in.
They needed a Gallagher sighting. They really haven't had one since the first quarter.
Double
She's gotta
figures
take
with
it
11.
over.
Rebound inside,
But again,
the putback. Elms is going to go to the line.
Westview's just getting every rebound, every 50-50 ball. They're cutting, getting easy, non-contested layups, and if they are contested, they're getting to the foul line.
Early on, Westview couldn't get to the basket. Now they're getting to the basket. Elms hits that. She has 5 in the game.
And you know, it's interesting. Once you see the ball go through the basket and the momentum shifts, all of a sudden, have you noticed Westview's starting to look taller?
Gallagher dribbles, starts inside, dishes off. Follows us. Miguel.
Miguel's another kid that had a really good second quarter.
From the outside for 3.
Lucy Neff, sophomore, big 3.
Hits a 3 and that ties things up, 21-21.
Boy, is this a fun game, Dave?
This is a fun game.
This is a fun game.
Lobbed underneath, picked up by the Apollos.
I love both coaches making adjustments, fighting to take command of the game.
Eric, this game may go down to who has the ball at the end.
Yes.
Gallagher drives the lane, puts it up, doesn't go. Rebound inside Apollos. Kick it back out, another shot, that's iron, doesn't go. Rebound. Westview comes down with it.
Now it's anybody's game right now.
Stolen away. And Miguel comes down and lays it in.
Hey, it was first half, it was first quarter was Gallagher, second quarter it's Miguel, and it seems like it's going to be Miguel this third quarter.
Another steal. Gallagher on the drive in the middle. Blocked. Nelson blocks that shot.
Out of bounds. Apollo block. Into the game for Wildcats.
23-21. Apollo's lead. 5:10 left to go in the third.
For Claire Mastery and Avery Nelson.
Howard McLagan sub in 2 freshmen.
Well, when 60 or 12 players are freshmen, somebody's going to play a lot. Way outside, short. Rebound Westview. In the corner.
Boy, I like Pantel, number 22. She has really been a steady hand today.
You know, Eric, I was just going to say that. She does a good job bringing the ball up, settles everybody down.
That's what I'm saying. She's been a great steady hand. I've been impressed with
her.
Go
She's
ahead.
the smallest player on the court.
You know, the kind of stuff she does just doesn't show up in the stat sheet. But to somebody that's got a good coaching eye, you see what she's doing out there, man. She's really keeping them settled.
In the corner, lets it fly. Oh, in and out.
And who is it?
Oh, my goodness.
Who is it?
Amara Pantel.
It's Pantel.
On the putback, ties it up at 23. Just talking about her, she went inside with all the tall timbers and took that one up and in. Rebound, Westview. Rebound was Maddie Reed with the ball inside. Oh,
Block, Miguel.
got her feet taken up from underneath her.
Both, like neither team is settling, Dave, for jumpers. Both are putting pressure on each other off the drive.
Third foul on Miguel. Gonna have to send her way out on top. They do. Dishes off in the corner. Westview with the ball. Maddie Reed looks underneath, has a player.
That's a jump ball.
Jump ball. I believe possession's going to go to Westview. It is.
This is the makings of a wild finish, Dave. Just when you think one team's going to take control of the game.
Gallagher got away with a couple of really big bumps that time.
Yeah. That's how they've been roughing, though. I will give credit to the referees. They've been letting them play.
Well, I'm watching her. She's very physical.
Oh, she gets after it.
23-23, 3:50 left to go in the third.
Great block by Elm, the junior.
Ball goes out of bounds off of the Wildcats. Apollos will inbound. Miguel will trigger the inbound pass.
Boy, are these fans, are they out here going for it?
I like to see it. Apollos spin, move, puts a shot up. It's going to send.
Pause to the line. And boy, she came with a lot of energy in that play.
23-23. Pause at the line, shooting two. First shot on the way, bounces around, doesn't go. 3:34 left to go in the third. This is going to be a barn burner at the end.
Nobody's giving up ground here. That's what I like.
Got that one. Pause, her first point in the game. 1 point lead for the Apollos. Wide open, the shot. Oh, front iron. How that time, hit front iron.
Here's Miguel with the big three. And now,
up and in.
it's Sunset getting all the offensive rebounds. In the first half, Westview was blocking out, getting all the 50-50 balls, offensive rebounds. And now they're getting a little bit of a taste of their own medicine.
All right, 3:08 left to go here in the third quarter. Sunset leads Westview 26-23. Back and forth we go.
You know what I like, Dave? I really like Sunset. Is that Sunset's crowd? Or is that Westview? That's Sunset's crowd.
I think that's Sunset.
Man, they've been standing the whole game. They've been talking to the Westview crowd. They're getting after it. I don't know about you, Dave. I know you played in Ohio, right?
Yes.
I used to love playing on the road. I used to love being taunted.
You know, lots of
That
players.
energized me.
I liked on the road too. And what you really like is when you shut the crowd up.
Oh, that's the best.
It's the
In
best.
fact, I played better on the road than I did at home. I need a little bit of, I need an adversarial relationship with the crowd to get my game going. There was something energizing about that.
Well, it's something you're good at, adversarial relationships.
Oh, absolutely, man. Ask my wife.
Oh.
Big shot by Spencer McLagan, the freshman. I'm telling you, there are some great pieces here for Coach Nico to build on.
By the way, she has 8 in the game.
There's been a lot of balanced scoring by Dave, nobody wants to take command of this game.
Here we go, Gallagher down the lane, stops. Sends it back out. Shot, short, tipped around, rebound Westview. 26-26 our score. On the baseline. All the way, works inside, puts up a shot. Doesn't go, rebound Miguel for the Apollos.
Right.
Gallagher brings it up.
Both teams are cold right now, Dave. But nobody's giving up anything. Everybody's playing deep.
2:15
Nobody's
left to
giving
go.
up any ground. Let's see what Gallagher did.
Gonna run that weave like they've been running. 26-26. Clock approaches 2 minutes left in the third. Gallagher out on top for three. Yes!
Big shot by Neff, the sophomore.
And that's her second three-pointer.
She's played well. She's given them some big shots in some important moments. And who defends right there on the baseline? Neff.
And the ball goes out off of the Apollos.
Out of bounds, ball stayed for the Wildcats.
Watch this out of bounds play. Watch this out of bounds play, Dave.
Better hurry. They do. Ball knocked out of bounds on the side. 29-26. Inside the scoop. Doesn't go. Rolls around. Apollos with the rebound. Gallagher. You mentioned she's a sophomore. She really got control of the ball.
And she puts a lot of pressure on you, even if she's not scoring. That's a travel by Neff.
Travel by Neff.
Yeah.
Neff's got 6 in the game, 2 3-pointers, all here in the second half. All here in the third quarter.
Westview needs to get a bucket here. It's been a minute since they've scored.
Loses the ball on the dribble. Gallagher out front. Nelson back, dishes behind her back, lays it up and in.
Oh, is that what we're doing? Is that what we're doing today, Dave? Is that what we're doing today?
Yep. Oh, in and out. Ball loose on the floor.
Okay, did you see that dime?
Bounce the ball behind her back.
That was impressive.
Lead is 5 for the Apollos, 31-26. 50 seconds left to go in the third. Westview to inbound the ball. Right underneath, up and in.
Great inbounds play. Great bucket. Avery Nelson. Keeping
with
them
the
in the
bucket.
game. How many points does Avery Nelson have?
8.
8.
Timeout Apollos.
Apollos want to take a timeout. 3-point lead. Apollos lead 31-28. 40 seconds left to go in the third.
I just got to go back, Dave, man. Too bad there isn't an instant replay. That dime by Callie Gallagher behind her back was impressive.
Not just behind her back, bounce pass behind her back.
Bounce pass behind her back. Excuse me. Pardon the correction.
Right.
Oh, this gym is filling up, Dave.
It's going to be full by the time we get started with the boys'
I feel
game.
the energy here. It's kind of lit up in here. Come on.
Eric thought he'd reach into his rich trove of prophetic humor and produce an anecdote or two in the latest urban idiom.
Oh, yeah, hey, man, somebody's got to bring the streets to the suites, right? Somebody got to bring the streets to the suites, my brother.
Pull up, doesn't go. Gallagher drove the length of the court. Probably had too much momentum to float that ball up. Down the lane, Pentel pulls up, blocked. Boy, she gave away about 1.5 feet in height there.
I tell you what, man, Gallagher's doing a lot of stuff that's not showing up in the stat sheet, but she's playing great D. And here's Miguel putting pressure on him off the dribble. They're back into their dribble drive.
Miguel is senior, but her and Gallagher play well together.
second on the quarter.
14 seconds left on the clock in the third. 31-28.
For number 12, Avery Nelson.
Avery Nelson, Matty Reed. Check back in. You can bet they're looking for Gallagher.
And Miguel, man.
Down the lane.
Downhill. Picking
go
her
to the line.
spots.
Yep.
Getting to the line. She's been a great compliment to Gallagher.
Miguel at the line. First shot, no. And Miguel has 7 in the game.
At the line, shoot 2.
Got that one. 8 in the game for Miguel. 2 seconds. Got to get a shot away. Not going to do it. Our score at the end of 3. Sunset 32. Westview 28. Sunset outscored Westview there in the third.
Dave, what do we know?
16-12.
What do we know, Dave? I'm going to tell you the one thing that we know.
Okay.
That 4 points means nothing.
No,
It means nothing in this game.
we've seen bigger leads in this game that's gone back and forth.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it's just a game of chess right now. It's momentum. Right now, Sunset has all the momentum. But we saw Westview in the first quarter down 9 points, erase that lead, tie up the game going into halftime. So 4 points, like I said, actually means nothing.
You know, since the first quarter, Apollos won the first quarter 11-4. Since then, Westview has outscored the Apollos 24-21.
Okay.
All right, raffle ticket for the youth summer camp. 076.
8 minutes to play in this one.
024. Again,
You can tell this is senior night, man. This thing is filling up, Dave.
And remember, this is a doubleheader. At the end of this game, we're going to bring you the boys' action.
I like broadcasting in these games when the crowd is, the energy's there, brings out the energy in you, right?
Yes, when the game is great.
Yep. So far, this game has been excellent. Coaching's been excellent. Players have been excellent. This has been a fun game to watch.
Did you get wound up on the sidelines during games?
Oh, you know me. I was always getting texts.
Yeah.
Always getting put in the athletic director's office.
From the outside, no, doesn't go. Foul on Westview.
In fact, I know some of these refs out here who gave me texts. Some of these refs gave me texts back in the day.
They did it at their own peril. Miguel misses a shot underneath.
Man, again, rebounds, 50-50 balls.
Miguel dishes off to Gallagher. Tied up, loses the ball. Miguel saves it.
50-50 balls.
Miguel with a shot.
Gallagher, Miguel.
And she has double figures. She has 10. Maya Miguel down inside.
Westview needs a bucket now.
You can't carry that ball down low.
The Sunset's ball. Sunset's slowly taking the momentum.
34-28. Apollos lead by 6. 7 minutes to go in the game. Gallagher down the lane, scoops it up.
They're going to have to solve this penetration problem.
Foul is on Spencer McGlagan. McGlagan with the foul, that is her first.
Westview's,
I'm sorry, it's her third. Howe at the line. No, I'm sorry. Let's back up. Looking at all these things. The inbound is to the Apollos. Gallagher puts it up, iron. Let that ball go out, and it goes out off of Westview.
it seems like every break is going Sunset's way. Every loose ball, every offensive rebound.
Lobbed it way out on top to Gallagher.
But my sense is once Westview, once they just get one time seeing the basketball go through the hoop, it's going to change the momentum of the game.
Miguel saves the ball down low underneath on the baseline. Shot, no. Foul, and a foul is on the Apollos on the boards.
I'm curious, when's the last time Westview scored?
It's been a while.
It's been a while. They need a bucket here.
Inside, pulls up, left-handed shot doesn't go, tipped around. Rebound Miguel, quickly ahead to Gallagher. Pulls up the shot, yes.
Gallagher, man, she has elevated her game. She has realized what time it is. She understands that it's her time to assert herself on the game.
Think of this, 14 for Gallagher, 10 for Miguel. They've been the difference. The lead is 9 now, 37-28.
Those two 1-2 punch, they've been doing it.
0-0-6. Again, 0-6.
They have been doing it. I'm impressed with those two.
You won a bingo match.
But, again, Westview was down 9 in the first quarter. Coach Kiko, she's got a great basketball mind.
It was 11-2.
I'm sure she's going to make an adjustment. This is far from over.
0-7-6. 0-1-9. 0-7-6. 0-1-9. You won a Westview gear pack. Congratulations.
And look around you, Dave. Look over your shoulder. Look at this crowd fanning in. This is crazy.
I told you, we're going to have packed house by the time the boys' game gets underway. We got people standing around the outside track part.
Don't go to the bathroom, Dave. You might not have a seat.
5:58 left to go in the game. The lead is 9, 37-28.
All right, let's see what Coach Kiko draws up coming out of the timeout. Let's see if Westview can get a bucket here.
In the corner for 3. No, let's go. Rebound, the putback. Yes.
There you go. That's what they needed right there. And from a freshman.
Masri. Claire Masri with the bucket, her first in the game. Gallagher for 3. No, air ball. Saved underneath. And out of bounds off of Westview.
And they're taunting Gallagher. They're trying to get her out of her game. Sometimes the crowd can get you back in the game.
Whistle. Apollos want to take a timeout and talk about this. 5:25 left to go in the game. 37-30. Apollos lead by 7.
You know, as this crowd gets larger, Westview can be the sixth man and get the team, the girls, back into this game. They're only down 7.
14 in the game for Gallagher, 10 for Miguel, 6 for Neff on 2 3-pointers in the second half. For the Westview Wildcats, the leading scorer, 8 for Avery Nelson, 8 for Spencer McGlagan.
All right, let's see what Coach Clay draws up out of the timeout.
Miguel. Ball off the foot and saved. Apollos with the ball. Try to lob it underneath Gallagher. She'll dribble it back out. 3 seconds. Got to get her shot away.
Didn't get it off in time.
Shot clock violation. Miguel shot from way outside trying to beat the shot clock. She didn't. Down inside, yes, in the lane.
I'm telling you, Dave, this is going to be a funky finish. This is going to be an interesting finish.
Elms with the bucket. She has 7 in the game. The lead is 5, 37-32. 4:30 left to go. Foul on the Wildcats. Foul is on Massery, her second.
Now that Westview's scored a couple times down the floor, their defense is picking back up. They need one more stop. They need one more basket. Bring this game in.
Need a 3-point bucket, get the lead to 2.
Yeah.
And so far tonight,
I mean, with the shot clock, they still have a lot of time, Dave.
Wildcats do not have a 3-point bucket.
At all.
At all. Sunset has 4.
Man, I tell you what, Westview's picking it up defensively.
That doesn't go. Fight for the rebound inside.
Now they're getting their rebounds. Oh, here
inside,
we go. Great
dishes
pass.
off, up and in.
Dave, I said this was far from over.
And McLagan is now the leading scorer for the Wildcats with 10. Scoop shot doesn't go. Rebound. Westview down 3 with the ball.
Now they're playing Inspire. Oh,
drives down inside, up and in. Drives the length of the court and lays it in. Wow.
Another freshman. That's McLagan.
McLagan now with 12 in the game.
A lot of these freshmen playing super inspired basketball in a very tight, hostile, well, not hostile environment.
Just think, a minute ago the lead was 9. The lead is 1. Oh.
And now it's 4. But hey.
Another 3-point bucket. The lead is 4, 40-36.
That was a big shot. Big shot.
Another freshman bucket.
Yeah, Moreno, huh? Big shot by her. You know, when you think about both these programs, Dave, you've seen a lot of big buckets, big steals, big moments by a lot of ninth graders. Both these programs are in good hands. I remember when I took over my program, we had a lot of juniors and seniors that weren't really into basketball at that time.
But on the team.
But are on the team. Let's put it that way. And it took me a while to get some freshmen in that really were about the game of basketball so that we could get the program turned around. It's great to see that both of these coaches walked into a great class of freshmen. And we're seeing them hit big shots and big moments right now.
Coach Eric won a state title and last year was runner-up to South Medford. Westview with the ball, 2:53, down 4. Foul. We're not anywhere close to the bonus. Foul is on Gallagher, and that's her 3rd. Wildcats inbound the ball. Way out on top. Baseline, turn around, up, didn't go, gets her own rebound, puts it back. Foul. I tell you what, Spencer McLagan is taking over the game. She's at the line shooting 2.
Team 3rd on the court.
Every time the momentum is shifted, it's shifted because the other team starts getting 50-50 balls, offensive rebounds. And now Westview's starting to do that.
And missed the second, 13 in the game.
That's foul on Miguel with the hold.
And I think she already has 3. Yep, that is on her, and that's 4.
That's going to send them to, I think they're in the bonus.
No, neither team is in the bonus. 14 fouls on Westview.
I think she's at the bonus, Dave. I could be wrong.
Yeah, 14 fouls on Sunset, 3 on Westview.
Okay.
We're not in the bonus.
Did
that
Miguel
is-
foul out?
Wait a minute. They're saying that's 5. That'd be big. She's fouled out. She has. Miguel's fouled out. Ellerbrook checks in to replace her. Right underneath. Oh, short on the shot. Right in front. Gallagher.
Man, Gallagher has done a great job running this team. Not forcing anything.
Ball loose. Stolen away. Inside.
Big block by Gallagher. But bigger still by the freshman, Mazuri.
Masley tried to lay it up and in, and Gallagher blocked it from behind. Wildcats will inbound the ball with 2:16 left, down 3, 40-37. For 3, yes! First 3 of the game for Westview. We're tied.
McLagan, the freshman. Oh, look at this. Look at this, Dave. Look at the other freshman, Mazuri. Freshman to freshman. Can you believe this, Dave?
And Westview takes the lead, 42-40, 2:02 left to go.
Man, this has been wild. This has been we said this was going to be an interesting, wild finish, right?
Remember, the lead was 9,
Yeah.
37-28. Now where are we? 42-40.
Man, this game is wild.
14-3. Westview has outscored the Apollos,
Man, this game is wild.
including 5 there in about 5 seconds.
By freshmen, Dave. By a couple of freshmen. McLagan, Mazuri. These are big moments. When you talk about trying to finish off the season, this is how you want to try and finish off the season.
McLaughlin has 16 in the game. 10 of them here in the second half.
The question is, you got Gallagher. Miguel's fouled out.
Right, Miguel has fouled out.
Neff has been that third option, but she's not out there.
All right,
They're going to have to go to Gallagher here.
Apollo's with the ball down the lane. Knocked away. Westview has it. Maddie Reed. Dish inside. Nelson, ball loose. Picked up, jump ball. I think possession's going to go to.
It's Westview's. It's Westview's ball.
It is.
Minute 42. You got a long way to go. With the shot clock, 23 seconds on the shot clock.
Hard fought game, well played game. Down in the middle, lays it up. Reed, yes. Maddie Reed with her first bucket. She's a freshman.
Good Lord. These freshmen are playing out of their minds right now. They need Gallagher now.
And she's got the ball.
Yeah. They got to go to Gallagher.
Tied up outside, loses the ball. Loose on the floor, picked up.
Great timeout by Coach Clay. Great timeout.
When you've got any little bit of possession rolling around like that, take a timeout.
They need a bucket here. They needed that timeout, settle, and get a bucket here.
Well, Sunset's down 2 possessions. There's a minute 15 left to go. It's 44-40. What a comeback by Westview.
My question to you is, Dave, are we going to overtime?
No.
This is one of the few times I agree with you, Dave. Normally I like to be Nostradamus. Normally I like to be the Swami.
I've already changed.
But I don't agree with you right now.
We're not
I'm
going
not
to
sure.
overtime.
But they got to go to Gallagher. They
Right.
want a shot. Gallagher has to go force the issue.
You're going to try to get the ball into her. She's got it way in backcourt.
They go into a horn option right now.
Gallagher in the corner for three. No, air ball. Rebound, Westview. McLaughlin with the rebound. 55 seconds. Run some time off. Got 23 seconds. Lob inside in the corner. He'll run some time off the clock. Approaching 40 seconds.
Well, if they hit a shot here, this crowd's going to explode, Dave.
You know, I was just going to say Apollo's got to come out of that zone and foul somebody, and they just did with 38 seconds. But I believe we're in the bonus now.
Yeah.
We are. All right, who we got at the line here?
Masery, the freshman.
Masery has 7 in the game. The lead is 5. 38 seconds. Second shot got them both. 8 points in the game for Masery. 6-point lead. Gonna have to get some shots up in a hurry. Dishes off. Outside for 3. In and out. Rebound. Wildcats.
They're going to have to foul. They're going to have to foul.
Looks up at the clock, 20 seconds, and Apollo's going to have to foul.
I don't know if Masery's the one you want to put at the line, though. She's already hit a couple.
The foul is on Paz. That's her third.
To the line for the Wildcats, number 33, Claire Masery.
Claire Masery at the line. Got it. Three in a row. Boy, I picked the wrong person to foul late.
Yes.
Lead 7-7. Ball bounces around. Rebound Apollos. 17 seconds. Here comes Gallagher. Going to have to hit some long shots.
You're going to need a 7-point play right now, Dave.
Better shoot. Passing's not going to win this game. Inside, knocked loose. Rebound. There's the horn. Westview wins. Westview wins.
Nice. How fun was that?
Eric, Westview outscored the Apollos in the fourth quarter 19-8.
Wow. They turned it up. Just when you thought they were somewhat dead in the water, they dug deep, figured it out, made a couple baskets.
Let me give you the scoring by quarters. Apollos led at the end of one, 15-4. They were outscored by the Wildcats 12-5 in the second. We were even at 16. In the third quarter, Sunset outscored Westview 16-12 to take a 4-point lead, 32-28. And as I just said, Westview outscored Sunset in the fourth, 19-8 to win this one, 47-40. Let me give you the individual scoring in the game. We'll start with Sunset. Ella Brook with 2, 14 in the game for Callie Gallagher, 3 for Deja Paz, 10 for Maya Miguel, who fouled out, 6 for Neff on 2 3-pointers in the second half, and Moreno a 3-pointer. For the victorious Westview Wildcats, Morris with 2, Maddie Reed with 2, 7 for Leah Elms, 8 for Avery Nelson, 16 for Spencer McLaughlin, 2 for Amara Pantel, and she played well at the point.
Yes, she did.
And 9 in the game for Claire Masery. So 16 for McLaughlin, 9 for Nelson, 9 for Maserly, and 7 for Elms. The Wildcats can now go to 1-9 in conference, 5-19 overall. Sunset also 1-9 in conference, 4-21 overall.
Hey, the bottom line is Westview's freshmen stepped up. McLaughlin, Howe, Masery,
Let's look at this.
Pantel.
16 in the game for the freshman,
Yeah.
or 2 for Reed, a freshman, 16 for McLaughlin, a freshman, 2 for Pantel, the point guard, who played so well, and 9 for Maserly, another freshman. Young players doing it.
That's how you want. Hey, we said, hey, this is how you want to end the season, with a win, and you're winning with freshmen, right? Who are coming back. That's something to really build on. They've got a long high school career ahead of them.
Westview graduates one, Hensley. I don't remember her being in the game, but all these players will be back. It shows you the effort that they made in this game. We're going to wait just a second to see if Coach Kiko brings a player up. She said she would try to at the end of the game, but I imagine there's a lot of celebration going on down there, so we'll just have to wait and see whether that happens. Eric, your final thoughts?
Dave, it was a fun game to call. This is my first time calling the Metro League, and boy, these two teams, they struggled in league. Well, you wouldn't have known it today. I mean, they just got after it. You could tell they both wanted to win this game, and they really both teams showcase who they are moving forward. So I was just impressed. I had a great time calling this game.
All right. Well, we want to thank everyone. We want to thank both head coaches, and they were so helpful to us in getting all the information for the broadcast. Our crew, Alva, our engineer, Cy on the camera, my broadcast partner, Eric Knox. We're going to take a break. We'll be back in about 15 minutes with the start of the boys' game at Westview High School. The final score in girls Metro League action, last game of the season, a win for the Westview Wildcats as they defeat the Sunset Apollos 47-40. We'll be back, everybody.